Welcome everyone. Our live coverage continues on a busy weekend of league football here at Loftus Versfeld. Sundowns returning to the city centre to take on a Swallows side who certainly got a massive bashing in midweek. It's been a contrasting week for the two teams. Sundowns on Tuesday in Attridgeville were easy winners over Golden Arrows in the second leg of their MTN8 semi-final, booking their place in the final. Chance here now, lovely football, good save, Shabalala. That really should have been a goal in the opening 2 minutes for the home team here at Loftus. Now Machawa taking on the fence, gets the shot in, it's a good one too. Onyango turns it round the corner. Simo Gladler likes it. They need a confidence booster. The earlier they get it, the better, Swallows. But Machawa is in determined mood here. Now into the area comes Swallows, and they are inches away.
Glover's got some problems there, cutting in, and he's very, very brave inside the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do.
Slip of concentration and opportunity to get inside that area. Lovely turn, Zwane, and across the face of goal.
Look at that turn. You know, he knew exactly where Musa Nyatama was, the distance between them as well. And, you know, the bravery as well inside the box to take that decision that this is what I'm going to do.
Langerman chasing. Langerman to the edge of the area. Langerman with a shot! And the save from his old colleague Dennis Onyango. Big smile from Onyango too. You're not going to beat me, Langerman.
Langerman with his weaker foot. You know, I didn't expect him to take that shot there, but Langerman will forever get into those positions.
Back again with Musa Nyatama, that characteristic trap of the ball that he has. There's a chance for Langerman! Hits the upright, or for Kutumela rather. And the follow-up, well, it'll be a corner. Kutumela hits the upright with a left foot as well. Now they've got it. Mamelodi Sundowns. Well, it's taken them almost half an hour, but they have finally delivered. The big man rises with the power, and easily done. Now, Steve Compella said something to the ref. He's got a yellow already. The ref is calling him over, and Compella is refusing to come. He is still being talked to, and now he gets another yellow and a red card. So something Compella said initially, and then the referee called him over and said, "Come to me," and Compella absolutely refused. So he is now gets a second card, and off he goes into the change room. He'll be in the stands for this game. Shalulila now with a chance to turn. Kutsia, still Kutsia. Mahlatsi made the attempt to tackle, hurt himself in the process. Now back inside for Mayema! Now that is classy. 2 goals in as many games.
Look at here with Shalule protecting the ball very well. One would have thought they'd lost the ball. They restarted again. Mayema pass and move. You know, that first touch as well, you know, set right in front of him, and it gave him an opportunity as well to be able to finish with his right foot.
The sign is, oh, Onyango! Well, that's the closest that the birds have come, and flying in the air is Dennis Onyango. He's had nothing to do the entire half. Concentration is still alive with 10 minutes to go. Back in again here, a chance for another one. Peter Shalulila keeps up his goal-scoring run in the closing stages.
Yeah, Mayema there, bringing that ball in. Look at the defense from Locosalos. You know, there's no sense of urgency. You see Sibia there with 2 players for Sundowns inside the box. They thought they cleared the ball out, but yet to clear the ball out, you need to wait and see where the ball is, and that's where Shalulile will pounce in, continuing with his goal-scoring form this season.
The final whistle has sounded. So, comprehensive again for the champions. Another clean sheet. Goals for Safranco, for Maema, and for Peter Shalulile. Sundowns are top of the table. 4 points clear after winning today.
Coach Rulani, another win, another clean sheet. What's your assessment of tonight?
Well, the first half was okay. Of course, we had a couple of very good individual performances. Dennis in the first half was switched on, aggressive in the duels. Grant, Rushin, AJ. But we had the feeling a little bit in the first half that we wanted to solve a lot of the problems on the pitch with just the skill and the technical ability and the expression on the pitch, which is not enough. You know, you need to be a little bit more aggressive in the duels, play with more intensity on the turnovers, be a bit more organized on rest defense, and make sure that the team is not stretched and not just play because we have to play, you know, and that's the feeling we got. But the second half improved. The intensity was a lot better. The counter-pressing was a lot better. The distances were a lot better. And when we got that right, and we were in a lot more control. And then, of course, because they've got some good players, they have moments where they hurt you and they cause you a little bit of tension on the pitch. But we stayed together in those difficult moments, and we were still a team. And they found it very difficult to use the ball to find penetration. And then when we rode out those difficult moments, we came back into the match by using the ball a lot better, and we had some very good transitional moments and good, well deserved victory and huge credit to Mamelodi Sundowns and the team.
Just looking at the goal scorers, there's quite a spread. Safranco on the score sheet in the league for the first time. Maema now has 2 and 2. There's Shalulile, who's got 5 in a row. It's quite a wide spread. Your assessment of the goal scorers we saw tonight?
Well, it's not really about just the people that put the ball into the back of the net. You know, we work a lot more on our schemes in and out of possession. We speak a lot about the boxes. Our ability to manage both boxes today was very, very good. Even in the first half when we built up. Okay, of course, I think in certain moments we committed too many numbers on the other side of the ball. But when you try to commit those numbers, you are then saying to an opposition, come in, and you want to pull them in to engage in the press, and they were not even really interested in committing and just reinforcing the defensive block. But you need then possibilities to find these spaces. You need a little bit more calmness, and you need a little bit of patience to say, right, we're building, but we're building with the intention of hopefully getting the opposition to initiate the press. And but yeah, good. It's good for confidence. It's good for the morale of the team. The momentum is good. But once again, congratulations to a team effort. Is very difficult to get any single player to stand out. The technical team, the support staff, the supporters, and the entire group of players. The subs were very good today. River came in, stabilized the midfield. Villa helped us to change a little bit the structure and the organizational forms. And of course, Neo still helps us when we take Kutumela out to still keep the pressure in and around the box.
Your comment leads me to my next question. While goal scorers will always grab the headlines, the defensive solidity of this team is unbelievable, really. Still not been breached in the league. What was key tonight, and what has been key?
Well, as I said, it's the work that we do when we are in possession of the ball. That's very important. How we use the ball is important to minimize the turnovers, but the structure to maintain, and you hear us talking about the extra pass and the extra pass, because the extra pass helps you to stay together. Because when you stay together and you maintain your compactness, that compactness is what gives you the rest defense. The rest defense then gives you the ability to counter press, and then maybe even with possibilities to still maintain a structure that is very difficult to penetrate. You see even in the PSL how many times you find 4v3s and 3v2s or 3v3s. We don't want to suffer those sort of situations where numerically we are inferior of the opposition upon turnover. So our work when we are in possession in relation to how we use the ball, one, and where we position ourselves, two, becomes very, very important to be able to defend well.
Well played tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Coach, you cut a very frustrated figure on the touchline. How do you describe the last 90 minutes you just saw?
The quality of Sundowns, eh? Look, we had a plan. and I still have a feeling that the plan worked. We wanted to close them down, close the spaces down. We wanted to allow them to their centre backs to play a little bit, because we couldn't open up the middle of the park with the quality that they have. I thought when we conceded the first goal, it was one of those moments that I told the guys to avoid playing where we just won the ball, because then they will come pressing. We know they press where they lose the ball. I spoke about breaking the first press, so we couldn't break the first press, and then that led into a corner kick, and then the corner kick led into a goal. It's disappointing to concede a goal like that, especially when you have a plan in place that needs to be respected. The second goal, I thought in the balance of play in the first half, we created more chances than them. I thought we were very good on 1v1s, we were very good on the break. I thought we faced their goalkeeper maybe twice or so, or maybe 3 times. We could have scored with better quality, we could have scored, but it wasn't to be. In the second half, I told the guys not to lose the structure, because the structure was working well for us. I felt with the second goal, we were doing very well. I felt with the second goal, Kamo Mahlatsi was fouled there, because the player stopped a little bit. I thought he was fouled there. I thought the ref was going to give it, but he didn't give it. And then the combination play, they got the second goal. With the third goal, it's another cross, it's another loose marking in the box, where people just backed off and Shalulile got the touch. You know, with the crosses, it takes one touch to score a goal, so people must be checked. The people must be within touching distance, and Shalulile was alone there. And those are the things that we need to work on going forward. But in terms of chances, I really feel hard done by. I really feel that we deserved a goal or two in this game. But yeah, with the quality of Sundowns, we couldn't score. With the quality of Onyango, you saw with the header, Ndlovu, that was a goal. With another goalkeeper, that was a goal. But with the quality that they have, yeah. Look, there are so many positives to take home in this game. I thought we moved the ball a little bit very well in transition. I thought we were relentless in defense. Until that last goal. That last goal is really disappointing, because there was a lapse of concentration there. When the ball went over Langerman, then people were supposed to step up and get tighter. Yeah, but we didn't do it, and then we paid the price.
This period that you're in as Swallows FC is obviously very worrying. You talk about there being a number of positives to take forward. We're heading into the international break now. Are you going to be able to work on that? Do you know your situation? Have you been told what's going to happen around the team now, or do you just carry on as you have been?
I know there's going to be some soul searching everywhere, from management to the technical team to the playing staff. I know this period is going to be used very well by everyone. And like I said, there are lots of positives to be taken out of this game. If you look at the other games, we didn't create as many opportunities as we did today. So those are the things to take home. We didn't defend as a group in some games. There was a lot of one-on-ones with our goalkeepers exposed. But today we looked more like a team. We looked more structured, we looked more disciplined, and we knew the moments when to break, and we did break with aplomb, in my opinion, but the finishing touch, that last touch, killed us. So yes, we're going to go home and do some soul searching, and some decisions need to be taken. Obviously, when things are like this, you know, some decisions have to be taken, and that's to be expected.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.